Didn't I tell you not to walk around during the broadcast?
Finally, the good ending.
Wide shot.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this back off.
Boom.
Yes, again. Hi, Jack. Where's the camera? Huh?
No.
Think about going outside.
You know, the more I look into this, the worse it gets. And before anyone even tries to be like, yeah, it could have been anything, just look at this. Yeah, it's not looking too good. It's literally the shock collar's remote. And what more proofs do you guys even need at this point? And you know, I also love how bro just grabbed a gingerbread right after removing the remote from the camera's view. Yeah, bro, you are so smooth with it. Nobody saw a thing. So in this video, we are going to cover all the updates regarding Hasan, like people finding clips of Hasan getting mad at Kaya because she wanted to drink water. There is also a clip of Hasan admitting that he ties Kaya to the bed to keep her in the frame. And Hasan is trying to change the story again, now saying that he was actually reaching for the remote of a vibrating butt plug he usually wears while live streaming, and much more. So watch this video till the very end because it's gonna be great. Like and subscribe right now because today's topic is so diabolical. Even more Pegasus subscribed.
Guys that don't even know Kaya's name, coming in here saying abuser. I know. Can we just move on, please? Because the memes were funny in the first couple of days.
Yeah guys, the memes, how funny. People have evidence about me literally zapping my dog like 6 elixir lightning bolt. People are literally coming up with hard to deny evidence again and again. But yeah guys, the memes were so funny. Wow, I was laughing guys, and that means I am innocent because I am enjoying the memes about myself. I can take a joke guys, like just shut the hell up bro.
But now the only people that still are like actively pushing it are people who are genuinely mentally ill.
He is literally describing his Twitch viewers. Like, I don't think any sane human being would literally sit through 8 hours of Hasan every day. It's not even possible.
But now the only people that still are like actively pushing it are people who are genuinely mentally ill, in the way that like anytime my fucking arm moves around or like I unlock the gate or some shit, like I do have a button on my desk for the gate, right? And I unlock the gate, and obviously if you have a dog, you know this already, when they hear that the gate is unlocked, they perk up. They're like, oh my God, he shocked her again. They are weird stalkers that are demonstrating their mental illness.
Yeah guys, all those people are mentally ill. Not me guys, not me. I am just changing the story again for the 1000th time. Yeah guys, I'm literally a very sound-minded individual. God damn, you know, I wasn't planning to make another video on Hasan Piker, but this dude just can't stop lying. So let me get this straight. So the timeline is, first you claim that Kaya stubbed her toe. Then you claim that it was just a vibrating collar. And after that, you showed us the collar with the tape on it, claiming that it is not a shock collar, while the evidence kept piling against you. Then you said you have multiple collars, but none of them is a shock collar. And now you are saying it's a dog gate. Yeah, it's totally believable guys. You know, one day I was invited to the best gaslighter in the world competition, but Hasan already gaslighted the judges into giving him the first position before even starting the tournament. Okay, so in the next clip, Hasan admits of tying Kaya up for hours on end just so she won't move out of the frame, and he did all of that in the name of training her.
And also, one of the parts of this training is also supposed to put her, like, we're using the elevated bed, as you guys can see. And one of the things with the elevated bed is that she has a leash on right now on the elevated bed, so she can't like really get off of it. So she now knows to sit in place for hours and hours on end.
Yeah guys, it's a training guys. I am training her to be more obedient. Yeah guys, it's just a training. Like, shut up man, this is not a valid excuse. Like imagine the Allies forces asking the Austrian painter about what he is doing to the minorities in his country, and then he replies that I am just training them to not live. Like, it's just training, guys. Yeah, I am just training them. It's nothing important. I am just training the minorities. But you know what? This is exactly what he is doing. He is gaslighting everyone, saying that it is a training. Because I just want to ask everyone, why would you train your dog to sit hours on end at the same place? Because it can cause physical problems for the dog. It can even cause obesity. It's a dog, Hasan. They need their physical activity. I know you also have a pet named Jabba the Hutt, but Kaya is not her. Please show mercy on Kaya, bro. She needs to move, unlike the rising star of TwitchCon. Now this next clip really pissed me off. Like, I saw this in the More Pegasus video about Hasan, and it literally made my blood boil. Like, I was about to scream because this is so disgusting.
Lift the blockade and we got Israel-Palestine. Now here we have a clip of Kaya attempting to muster up the courage to actually drink water, desperately looking at Hasan repeatedly, asking if it's okay to just take a sip, and Hasan is just pissed off.
Why don't you just say the truth that Macron's wife is a pedophile? Because if you were to say that, nobody could actually attack you because she actually is a pedophile. But instead of doing that, you had to go the extra step and make up some insane shit. You know? No exit wound is a biggie, though. Yes, there are inconsistent things with the Charlie Kirk assassination. There always will be. There always will be, like, people poking holes in the official narrative, and the official narrative is murky, and I don't discount that at all. It's just that if we're going to scrutinize the official narrative, we also need to scrutinize the counter narratives.
New information that maybe the public previously had not acknowledged or knew about, but a lot of the counter narratives are just like crazy. Like, oh, there's actually a separate hole in the ground, and like it was a Jewish tunnel that someone popped out of, or it's too far-fetched for it to be potentially real. The principally Canada was a politics and drama YouTuber who works celebrity news and true crime is primarily transphobic and anti-Semitic narrative. She also denies the Holocaust.
You're a part of at all. It's also a ridiculous statement to begin with, because, like, the Bolsheviks are goated, obviously, and what Christians were doing, what white Christians were doing to black women at the same time frame was not great, to say the least. Down.
Okay, not gonna show the whole thing because it's a super long clip, but man, that poor dog literally has to beg and plead for a sip of water while Hasan just ignores her, shows zero attention, and the only attention she actually gets is getting electrocuted, bro.
Now, personally speaking, I don't really understand the need of Kaya to always be at one spot throughout Hasan's stream. Like, everything aside, I just don't get it. Why are you trying to make her sit for hours at the same place? Like, let's just say, even if you're a streamer and you keep your dog in your room while you're streaming, right? Let her sleep wherever she wants. Let her do whatever she wants, because as far as I've seen, Kaya does not causes any damage or like move stuff around. She lays down. Just let her move. Let her lay down wherever she wants. Also, why are you even keeping the dog in your room while you are live streaming? Because let's say you do not want your setup to be ruined by the dog. I see. I get it. You don't want that. Then just give the dog her own space. Give her a room. Keep a camera if you're worried about her. Like, just let her do whatever. Keep a watch on her. Just watch her through the camera while you're streaming to check if she's okay or not. You can't really justify keeping Kaya at the same place for hours in the name of training. Now, before ending this video, I just want to insert a segment from More Pegasus video.
I mean, it's honestly impressive the amount of lies this guy has tried, and he finds out the next day that it doesn't work, so he changes the story again and again and again. Now, he also said, can we just move on, please? No, dude, you are a piece of shit and you deserve to lose your career. We are not going to let up. Kaya deserves a better owner who doesn't fucking thunderbolt her. Now, he also called us weirdo stalkers for exposing his literal lies. I mean, nobody would have to do this investigation if you were just upfront and honest. Like, Hasan is the type of guy to call detectives stalkers after they investigate a crime scene. Like, you have to do that, bro, because you're not being honest. We have to get to the bottom of this.
You know what? This is exactly what I said in my last video. The problem isn't the shock collar itself. It is the accountability. Like, if you cannot accept a you are not going to change, and that is the problem people have with Hasan. And also, even in Hasan's case, I feel like he never meant to have the shock intensity so high that the dog would scream. Like everybody knows he messed up there. But instead of admitting his mistake and saying that he f***ed up and he would try to be better, maybe not use a shock collar even on the low settings, he just started building a web of lies. And that is the exact reason why people are mad at him. Like and subscribe right now if you're still watching. Sadly, we are running out of time. So see you in the next vlog.